The budget is just round the corner and industries across the board are now submitting their recommendations to the government. Today, we are putting the spotlight on the rubber industry. Rubber Association has urged the government to reduce customs duty on the import of natural rubber to meet the growing needs of the domestic rubber industry. Additionally, they've called for the removal of inverted duty structure on several key inputs and raw materials. But is the availability of raw materials in India indeed a major challenge for the industry? To discuss this in greater detail, we are now joined by Shashi Singh, President of All India Rubber Industries Association, now joining us. Mr. Singh, thank you so much for taking your time out and speaking with us here on ET Now. And first things first, reports suggest that the industry has urged the government to reduce import and customs duty on raw rubber, natural rubber. Help us understand what is your ask and what really is the industry seeking from the government.
See, this is the problem of inverted duty structure, and total consumption is 14 lakh 16,000 and total produced in rubber in India is somewhere around 8 lakh 39,000. There is a huge deficit of 5.5 lakhs tons, and this is purely filled by import only, and the duty on that particular rubber is 25% or 30 rupees per kg, whichever is higher. So inverted duty structure also to be checked, as well as we have to focus on more on our finished product duty, because finished product is coming cheaper than the raw material. But there is a duty of 10%, or some places it is almost nil.
Understood. So on the output, the duty is 25% or 30 rupees per kg, whichever is higher. How much are you seeking to lower it by?
See, this policy adopted by the government is to protect farmer, but same time we have to protect our small scale industries as well. In that case, if we can't reduce the natural rubber in duty, custom duty, you have to increase the finished product custom duty. By that way, Indian manufacturer can survive and sustain.
That's the ask for from the government. But last time, sir, when we spoke to you, you did tell us that prices of raw material of rubber have also inched higher. What has the update been since then, and how much have prices risen by of raw rubber, both in the domestic as well as in the international market?
So currently price is little bit lower side, but it will be definitely in the mark around 200 per kg for the rubber industries. And during the monsoon season, when tapping is not there, then the huge crisis for the rubber, which can be filled only by import or making stock and all.
Understood. And have domestic manufacturers already passed on the impact of higher raw material prices?
Some cases, yes, but it's not possible for all the manufacturer to increase the immediate price and everybody, those who supply, are ready to pay them extra money. So that's why the profit margin of the manufacturer is reduced.
And for those who have passed on the price increase, how much has the increase been?
It's reached up to 245 rupees a kilo, which is generally around 170, 180, 190 max.
So the prices have risen. Also help us understand what's the situation on ground when it comes to demand. Last time when we spoke to you, you said demand from tire industry has risen by about 10% on a year-on-year basis, and this was in November last year. 2 months have passed since then. How has demand from tire industry shaped up over the last 2 months?
See, if you talk about natural rubber, 70% of the total consumption is by tire industries, and just 30% from the non-tire, and we represent non-tire industries. So if you ask about growth is already reported last year, and this is on a higher side trend only. Growth will be there, expected somewhere around, total growth will be not less than 10% this year also.
We get that point, and that's as far as demand is concerned from the tire industry. Mr. Singh, thank you so much for taking your time out and helping us understand what the expectations are from the upcoming budget. We slip into a short break on that note, but a major exclusive coming up on the other side. Stay tuned.